Hello, my tubies, my TikTokers. It's SheilaTruelove here, and I am exhausted. I'm starving like a dog. I just had, woo, because I work as an advice coach, and I just got off of 3 sessions with three of my clients. And when your brain is tired, your whole body is tired. Anyway, I want to, like I said, I work 3 jobs. I work 5 days at the office, and I work look at me. I look tired, right? I look drained. God knows I'm tired. When your brain is tired, I was like, ooh, working so hard with my clients. Anyway, I want to share with you, there are so many people out here who are snakes and rattlesnakes, and you can't be too careful because you have a lot of people who are, I'm serious, demons. This is a person who is going around spreading HIV to other women. And you have a lot of people who are doing that not only to women, but to gay people. They feel that nobody, protected them. Nobody warned them. So they feel like since nobody looked out for them, they're not going to go look out for other people. Anyway, I want you to listen into this so that you can be careful. I see why. People thinking that they know more than God in Christ. Sex belongs within marriage, really, and I know that we have to be realistic. At least somebody who puts a ring on your finger for marriage. You have sex with them once, maybe, just to see if you're compatible, and that's the end of that. Anyway, here we go. I want you to check this out. I want you to take this very, very seriously because you have a lot of people who are living in this idealistic world, the way things are supposed to be, instead of living in reality. This is reality.
Please go get tested. You are not obligated to do anything with anybody that does not want to get tested. Are you kidding me? Be smart, make wise choices. Watch this.
Department with this story tonight, Sarah. Wendy, the woman did not want us to show her face or use her name, but she's speaking out to help others. Ernest LaCour is charged with 3 counts of knowingly engaging in conduct to transfer HIV. One of the victims spoke to Fox 25 on Friday.
It is a deadly disease, and it is sad, but you still can live your life. I don't have AIDS. I still have a life to live.
The woman says she started having sex with LaCour in 2019. She says she got sick and went to the doctor.
I would just faint and pass out. I would get lightheaded. I would get so sick to my stomach. I'd have these episodes and I would throw up for weeks.
Her lab results were life-changing.
It's hard. Mentally I'm crying and everything and how to cope with this. And there's a whole program and what tell me about it and the medications and the treatment and everything.
Documents say OKC police got involved because evidence shows LaCour knew he was HIV positive during sexual contact. Records show there are at least 2 other victims.
I'm here to tell my story and I'm strong. I can do this and I have support.
The woman we talked to says there could be others.
I just want to tell everyone that they need to get tested and they need to be careful. And you just don't never know. You never know who someone really is.
If you have had contact with LaCour, reach out to police or the local health department.
Here we go with some further evidence.
Grab the microphone and let your words rip.
Now here's a funky introduction. Now how nice I am. Tell your mother, tell your
Justice Vanessa, the victim was in the courtroom as well and had strong words for his ex.
Yeah, an emotional day for him, Steve, in a landmark case. This was the first willful HIV transmission case in the state of California.
That I am not a monster.
Thomas Guerra says he's not a sociopathic monster, one who knowingly infected his lover with HIV and laughed about it to friends. He blames his victim.
I'm not remorseful. Understand the medical facts and accept the fact that he just can't take responsibility for his actions. I did not rape this person. I did not take him against his will. Within 5 minutes of Grindr text messaging, he was there. So, if you're that reckless with your life, how can you blame anyone else for your actions?
We are protecting his ex's identity and have disguised his voice. He says Guerra never told him he was HIV positive. He pointed to the more than 11,000 text messages from Guerra mocking those he infected.
These text messages and emails document Mr. Guerra convincing an alarming number of younger men that he was in love with them so that he could lower their resistance for taking an unprotected sex and give them his pause. There is absolutely nothing even remotely humorous about this.
The judge blasted Guerra for his lack of remorse, saying she wished she could have locked him up longer than the law allows.
In my career of 25 plus years, I have seen even somebody who's been convicted of murder be so lacking of insight or blame or responsibility.
And had the DA charged Guerra with a felony, he would have been looking at up to 8 years behind bars. But this was a misdemeanor, meaning 6 months was the max. And the judge called that sentencing a travesty, considering the damage that was done here.
I mean, you look at that, they give you HIV, that's a lifelong whatever, and he gets 6 months. But what the dude had a good point, is I didn't put you at gunpoint. Nobody told you to have sex recklessly without a condom. But that goes to show that even in the gay community, they're convincing these men, oh, I love you so much, I've been tested, you could trust me. Why don't you trust? No. Anytime you're not willing to get tested, ninja. No. This day and age, you better show me your paperwork. And if you don't have no paperwork, we don't have nothing going on. This is insane. This is why the Bible says that sex belongs within marriage between one man and one woman, really. Because if we were to recognize that we don't know more than God, we don't know more than Jesus, the one who created us, we wouldn't be having these problems. Listen in further. This is a person who has infected more than 300 people with HIV because he's mad because he was infected. Nobody protected me. So why in the hell should I care about protecting other people?
Community outside St. Louis because a man told police he may have exposed 300 people to HIV.
Really?
His name is David Lee Magnum. He was arrested last month after his former partner tested positive for the virus. Front tonight, legal analyst Paul Callan. Now, Paul, in Missouri, if he knowingly
convicted of intentionally infecting his ex-girlfriend with HIV, learned his sentence earlier today.
Channel 2 Investigates broke this story back in 2016. Investigator Robert Arnold in the newsroom now with reaction from the woman whose life was forever changed by this crime. Robert.
Hello?
Yeah, Sarita Anderson has waited 2 years for this day. In 2016, she contacted Channel 2 Investigates after testing positive for HIV and suspecting her ex-boyfriend infected her intentionally.
Of course he did.
Sarita Anderson took the stand.
Of course he infected her intentionally. Misery loves company. Nobody tried to protect me from it. Why should I protect you?
Am I running down a city street pushing?
The court on charges he failed to disclose his HIV status to his partner. 28-year-old Jamail Brown was arrested last August, and his partner spoke with News 4 Jax in September. Now, for the first time, Brown is speaking with Channel 4's Heather Lee and telling her he is not guilty. Heather?
He says it's still.
Had a HIV test recently? Not recently, but I was talking to Brian about I had a relationship.
Now, I showed you a couple of clips. You could go on YouTube. I always call YouTube my girlfriend. I go to my girlfriend YouTube, or I go to my best friend Google, and I look at all these people who are going around purposely infecting people with HIV, knowing that they have it. Nobody tried to save them. They're bitter and they're angry. There's this movie, I forget the name of the movie. It was a good movie too, where the dude purposely infected this wonderful woman. I forgot the name of the movie. Hold on a minute. Okay, I found the name of the movie. It's called Temptation. Confessions of a marriage counselor. She got caught out there, honey. She got caught out there big time.
What is your dress?
What's wrong with my dress? Can you even breathe?
How was your third week? Any better? That bad, huh?
Why am I wasting my time helping old men get a date? Yeah, I can get out and start my own practice. A marriage counselor, I'd be on my way.
Right now, you don't need to be thinking about that.
What's that? The largest social media inventor since Zuckerberg
Is looking to invest in my company.
You run Landover Park
You run there
every Saturday.
with your shirt off so all the pretty girls could notice you.
Oh, you noticed me, Rhonda. How long you guys been married?
6 years. I've known him for 19.
He's the only guy you've ever been with.
We're very compatible.
We have nothing to compare it to.
It's the second year in a row, Bryce.
I'm sorry.
My husband forgot my birthday.
Does he even notice you anymore? Touchdown! If you want me, then you say it.
On the first page of us,
Imagine me running into you.
the future seems.
If I had a woman like you, I wouldn't miss a thing. Hey, you must be Bryce, right? Yeah, Harley.
I fell down. Harley helped me out. See you later.
Nice to meet you. What are you dreaming about?
I don't really dream anymore. What do you dream about?
You?
I've never seen you act like this. Talk to me. Judith!
That boy is gonna hurt you something bad. I wanna feel alive. I wanna feel wanted. You never know who you're married to. You start off one way and end up somebody else.
You don't know how much I love you. Most women can't handle the kind of emotion that I bring.
He gonna take you straight to hell.
Yeah, child, that is a very powerful movie.
Okay.
Temptation, Confessions of a Marriage Counselor. She had an amazing husband who loved her for real, for real. Like this dude, Satan the devil, you know how demons work. I would never forget your birthday. I would always treat you special. I would always do this. And then when you see him laying down with her, injecting her with his venom, his HIV, he was injecting her. Check out the movie. He's going to explain why he did it and why he didn't care. Yeah, okay. People don't care. You know? But when people think that they know more than God and Jesus, the one who created and designed us, that's how things turn out. That's how you end up in life. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who sit around here, don't want to be tested, don't want to wear condoms. Oh, I slipped up a couple of times. Most, especially in the gay life, all of them are on crystal meth or using some type of drug or some kind of nonsense, smoking weed. And when you're smoking weed, drugs is the devil's candy. Anyway, when you're smoking weed, crystal meth, crack, you're using heroin, you're all like, everything feels so beautiful and everything is so euphoric and everything is so right and everything is so, yeah, right. While Satan the devil is working. Remember, Satan the devil, what he wants to do is capture and take control of your mind. And that's what drugs do. It takes control of your mind. Check out that movie. Please check it out. There's this other movie that I was watching. It was with a gay man who was married to a straight woman. And she caught him. Hold on a minute. Okay, so I went to my girlfriend, Google, who's like my best friend. And I typed in gay movies about married men who have gay affairs. And they have a whole list of movies. Just check it out. And it shows you where you could go to look at them. These are men who are married. There's this one movie. It was, the woman was blown away. And then they had the guy in the shower admitting why he did what he did. He was like, nobody gave a damn about me. So why the hell should I give a damn about anyone else? Hold on a minute. I gotta give you the title. I got it. It's called the DL Chronicles. Check out DL Chronicles. It says, yeah, oh my God. Yes, they have seasons to this. The DL Chronicles. That. I don't think that's the name of the one that I'm quite looking for, but honey, he explains why he was going around town trying to purposely infect other men. He didn't care whether you had a wife and children, a home, trying to build yourself up or trying to go through, escape, whatever the hell he didn't care. He purposely seeked out men so he can infect them. That's right. Nobody cared about me. Why should I care about them? When they was infecting me, pumping that HIV into me, nobody cared. So I don't care. And that's their attitude. But check out the DL, whatever, child. It's crazy up out here. Okay. It says here, Wes Thompson. Anyway, just check out the DL Chronicles. If I find the movie that I want you to focus on, I will post it I will pin it. Actually, I'll pin it. So you could take this stuff seriously. Satan, the devil, is a roaring lion seeking to devour, destroy everyone that he can. So anyway, this is SheilaTruelove. Be careful out there. It's no joke. Do things Jehovah God and Jesus Christ way. Come on. It's easier because in the long run, you're going to find out doing it Jesus' way, Jehovah's way, following Jesus, doing it their way, it's easier, honey. Save yourself a lot of pain, heartache, and trouble. I love you. This is SheilaTruelove, always loving you. Jehovah loves you. Jesus Christ loves you. And I'm crazy about you too. Bye-bye.